So guys, welcome back again to another video, or if you're new here, then welcome. So, you've probably heard of this game. It's called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So, I got this today. Currently it's the 19th for me. It's probably going to be uploaded around 12 because I'm recording this at like 11, but I just fell.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
No, I did not.
That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
So I played this a little bit. I just restarted. No. Okay, got out of that. I never had that happen to me before. In the like 30 minutes I've been playing it. Okay, well anyway, back to the intro. So, you've probably heard of this game. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I cannot speak, so. And I just launched myself over here. So, essentially what the game is.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after
How can
spending
I
an
get
hour
this
on the
garden
computer.
shut up?
If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
So,
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned
essentially
before
what
a
this
wedding,
game is
and then immediately
a
dropped
guy
free
talking
wine.
to you and annoying
If you
you
want an argument
while you're
with a
trying to
friend, and then later
focus on
discover
doing
that they just
parkour.
returned to their
I
original
cannot
view.
speak today for some reason.
Starting over
I guess it's
is
because I
harder
haven't
than starting
recorded
up.
in like 3 weeks.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad
Hey, trust
day,
me, I
then what
have
you're about to
tried.
go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come
You're
back.
still
I'll be
talking.
here.
Shut up.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Yeah, even my mistakes, that's the bad part.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
I
That act of
already know that.
climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed.
I'm stuck. I'm
Some
stuck.
cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
No.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree.
Now this
that
is
blocks the way
always
to the
where I get
entire
stuck.
rest of the game.
Looking for
It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of
this
building
guy
a
to shut
game
up.
about
Okay,
climbing.
I'm turning him down.
Funny thing happened to me as I ran.
No, that's too quiet. Okay,
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd
that's
build it.
too loud now. Right there.
Test it. And it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring
Okay.
myself to make it easier. It already
Wait.
felt like my inability
Am I gonna
past
get
the new
this?
obstacle was my fault
No.
as a player
No.
rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build
No.
themselves from our efforts,
No.
and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quicksand cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Also, I'm having to record my audio on a separate recording thing. I download it on the Microsoft Store because usually I can just open 2 OBS things and record one for my game file and one for my audio file, because I usually like to turn my audio file's volume up while editing just to the right volume and change it sometimes where it sounds better and not like I'm using a potato to record something, because I'm just using my built-in laptop mic right now at the time, because right now I don't currently have a good mic. Okay, it just made me take the longer route. Well, anyway, so yeah, the audio doesn't sound too good. Also, the audio in this game doesn't either. It sounds like muffled. Like, listen. It sounds like an old game or something. And I think this was made in 2020, so. And I don't think it's ever got updated. No! 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 It's impossible to move this sledgehammer so easily. No! Push further from that launch missile. I'm about to quit this game. No. No. What is happening? Check my two there. Also, currently, while I'm recording this, I have to use my trackpad for my mouse, so this is incredibly hard. Plus, I hurt my finger a few days ago. Fuck. So me and my family were doing what? Stop talking! But me and my brother and mom were doing a fire, and apparently there was a small piece of plastic in one of the things, and I was lighting something, and once I did, the plastic fell into my finger, and it burnt, and then the next day it blistered all up. Well, even the first day it blistered up pretty bad, but now I get to keep my bandage off for a while because it doesn't really hurt anymore, and it's like sort of healed, I guess. So
Oof, sorry.
Emma, save me, save me. Just a little bit there. No, don't slide, don't slide. No, get on the end of the paddle. The end of the paddle. Not on the ground. The end of the paddle. It's impossible to jump on these rocks. This thing is hard to control. Also, earlier it was way harder, but now I have my mouse sensitivity turned up a little more. Don't launch me. No. Yes. Finally, I made it back up. Now this time, I need to just not fall. Wait, just... No! 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 I can see why people hate this game. Also, at the time of recording, it is the 19th, and I just got this game today. Just scooch. No. Scooch. Or what? Scooch along, No. No. I want to go this way. I can't even do that anymore. I just need to... No. Just wedge this in right here.
Whoop. Whoop.
No!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Okay, this one's gonna be short. Then I'll probably make a longer video on a different game because this game is very aggravating. And if you played it, you probably know. Next, well, maybe not next video, but I mean like next, I should probably try and get a difficult game about climbing.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, the staying down. Mary Pickford. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
No.
Whoop.
My arm is hurting.
Whoop.
I done heard this once today
Whoop.
from playing this earlier.
Get nasty over, boy.
It's an old country song.
Going down the road feeling bad.
I don't think I've heard it before though.
Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Lay them blues up, boy, friend.
Oh, I see what I need to do. So,
Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
wait. Since there's music and I don't get copyright. Dang it, I swear if I fall again, the video ends. I swear. Like from that high up, if I fall again, I swear the video ends.
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Please stop playing the music.
The weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Turn down, boy, turn down. Whoop.
Nope. Just up here and over. And nope.